Ladies and gentlemen, consistency is the foundation of success in any field. It is the ability to show up, put in effort, and maintain focus over an extended period. While motivation can be fleeting, consistency ensures that progress continues even when enthusiasm wanes. Those who achieve great things are not always the most talented or the luckiest. They are often the ones who commit to steady, deliberate action, regardless of obstacles or setbacks. Success is not about grand gestures, but rather the accumulation of small, repeated efforts that compound over time, leading to significant results. Developing consistency requires discipline. It means doing what needs to be done even when it is inconvenient, uncomfortable, or uninspiring. Many people start strong, full of energy and excitement, but falter when faced with challenges. The difference between those who succeed and those who don't often comes down to the ability to keep going even when progress seems slow or invisible. The most accomplished individuals understand that small daily improvements, no matter how insignificant they seem, eventually lead to massive transformations. Consistency builds habits, and habits shape results. When an action is repeated enough times, it becomes second nature. Whether in fitness, business, personal development, or skill acquisition, steady and repeated effort reinforces neural pathways, making tasks easier and more automatic. A person who writes every day will improve their writing skills without even realizing it. A musician who practices daily will refine their technique. A business person who makes consistent efforts to grow their network and improve their strategies will inevitably see long-term benefits. The power of repetition cannot be underestimated. One of the biggest challenges to consistency is the human tendency to seek immediate gratification. Many people expect quick results and become discouraged when progress is slow. They start a new workout routine and quit after a few weeks because they don't see immediate physical changes. They begin a business and give up because success does not come overnight. They try learning a new skill but stop when they realize it takes months or even years to achieve mastery. The reality is that meaningful success requires patience, persistence, and a long-term mindset. Those who stay committed despite slow progress are the ones who eventually reach their goals. Another important factor in maintaining consistency is having a clear purpose. When people have a strong why, they are more likely to stay committed to their efforts. A person who exercises not just to look good, but to maintain long-term health is more likely to stay consistent with their fitness routine. An entrepreneur who is passionate about solving a problem will push through difficulties because their motivation is rooted in something deeper than just making money. Defining a strong purpose helps sustain momentum even when motivation fades. Eliminating distractions and creating a structured routine also play a crucial role in maintaining consistency. Many people struggle to stay consistent because they rely on willpower alone, which is limited. Instead, setting up a system that removes friction from the process can make it easier to stay on track. This can include scheduling tasks at the same time each day, creating reminders, or having an accountability partner. The more automated and structured the process, the easier it becomes to maintain consistency without constant effort. Self-discipline is essential in overcoming the inevitable obstacles that arise. Life is full of unpredictable events, setbacks, and challenges that can disrupt progress. Those who are truly consistent do not allow temporary failures to derail their efforts. Instead, they view setbacks as part of the journey and quickly get back on track. They understand that perfection is not the goal, persistence is. Discipline is the backbone of achievement, separating those who merely set goals from those who actually reach them. It is the ability to do what needs to be done even when it is difficult, inconvenient, or uninspiring. Unlike motivation, which is driven by emotions and can fluctuate based on external circumstances, discipline is a habit that remains steady regardless of mood. The most successful individuals in any field understand that relying on motivation alone is unreliable, while discipline ensures consistent action over time. It is the bridge between intention and execution, turning dreams into reality through steady, deliberate effort. Discipline is built through daily choices. It is the decision to wake up early and start the day productively instead of hitting the snooze button. It is the choice to complete tasks before relaxing, to work on a skill instead of wasting time on distractions, and to stay focused even when surrounded by temptations. Each small decision strengthens the ability to act with discipline, reinforcing the habit of following through. Over time, discipline becomes second nature, making it easier to take action without overthinking or hesitating. The key is to train the mind to prioritize long-term gains over short-term comfort. One of the greatest challenges in developing discipline is overcoming the human tendency to seek immediate gratification. People are naturally drawn to activities that provide instant pleasure, such as scrolling through social media, binge-watching entertainment, or indulging in unhealthy food. These habits offer quick satisfaction but often come at the expense of long-term progress. Discipline requires the ability to delay gratification, choosing productive actions even when the benefits are not immediately visible. Those who can resist short-term temptations in favor of long-term rewards develop a level of control that leads to sustained success in any area of life. The ability to push through discomfort is a defining trait of disciplined individuals. Growth and improvement often come with struggle, whether it is the physical discomfort of exercise, the mental strain of learning a new skill, or the emotional challenge of facing setbacks. Many people quit when things become difficult, but those who practice discipline learn to embrace discomfort as part of the process. They understand that challenges are not barriers, but necessary steps toward progress. The willingness to endure temporary discomfort leads to long-term strength and resilience. Routine plays a critical role in maintaining discipline. When actions are structured into a daily schedule, they become automatic, reducing the need for constant decision-making. People who create routines for work, exercise, learning, and personal development are far more likely to remain consistent because their actions become habitual. A disciplined routine eliminates the question of whether to take action. It becomes the default. The fewer decisions a person has to make about whether to act, the more likely they are to follow through. Structuring time effectively ensures that discipline is maintained effortlessly. Self-accountability is another crucial element of discipline. It requires individuals to take full responsibility for their actions, recognizing that success or failure is determined by their own choices. Those who hold themselves accountable do not make excuses or blame external factors when things go wrong. Instead, they analyze their mistakes, learn from them, and make necessary adjustments. This level of responsibility strengthens discipline, reinforcing the mindset that progress is entirely within one's control. Those who cultivate self-discipline understand that external circumstances may be unpredictable, but their response to them is always a choice. A strong sense of purpose helps sustain discipline over time. When people have a clear reason for their efforts, they are more likely to stay committed, even when the process becomes difficult. A person working towards a meaningful goal, whether personal or professional, will find it easier to remain disciplined because their actions are tied to something greater than momentary feelings. Purpose provides direction, making it easier to stay focused and disciplined even when motivation is low. The stronger the sense of purpose, the stronger the ability to remain disciplined. Focus is one of the most powerful factors in achieving success. In a world filled with distractions, the ability to concentrate on a single goal or task for an extended period is what separates those who make consistent progress from those who remain stagnant. Focus is not just about paying attention, but about directing energy toward meaningful work without being pulled in multiple directions. Those who master focus can accomplish more in a few hours than others do in days, simply because they eliminate unnecessary distractions and dedicate their full mental capacity to the task at hand. The modern world presents an overwhelming number of distractions that make it difficult to maintain focus. Social media, notifications, emails, and endless sources of entertainment compete for attention, making it easy to get sidetracked. Many people struggle to complete important work because they are constantly switching between tasks, which leads to reduced efficiency and lower quality output. Multitasking, often seen as a productivity booster, actually fragments attention and makes it harder to produce deep, meaningful work. The human brain functions best when it is allowed to concentrate on one thing at a time, fully immersing itself in the process without interruptions. Developing focus requires discipline in controlling the environment. One of the most effective ways to improve concentration is to eliminate unnecessary distractions before beginning a task. This means turning off notifications, setting specific times for checking emails, and creating a workspace that minimizes interruptions. The fewer external distractions present, the easier it becomes to maintain deep focus. Successful individuals create structured routines that allow them to dedicate blocks of uninterrupted time to their most important work, ensuring that they make consistent progress without constant disruptions pulling them away from their goals. Mental clarity plays a significant role in maintaining focus. When the mind is cluttered with worry, stress, or unrelated thoughts, it becomes difficult to concentrate on the task at hand. Practicing mindfulness and developing mental discipline can help clear unnecessary mental noise, making it easier to direct full attention to important work. Techniques such as meditation, journaling, and prioritizing tasks can help improve mental clarity and create a focused mindset. When the mind is calm and clear, it becomes easier to channel energy into meaningful tasks rather than being scattered across multiple distractions. Setting clear goals is another key factor in developing focus. When people have a well-defined objective, they are more likely to stay committed and avoid distractions. Vague or unclear goals make it easy to lose direction, leading to wasted time and effort. Breaking larger goals into smaller, actionable steps helps maintain focus by providing a clear path forward. Each completed step builds momentum, reinforcing the habit of staying concentrated on the process rather than getting overwhelmed by the larger objective. Having a strong sense of purpose behind each task also strengthens focus, as it provides motivation to stay engaged even when challenges arise. Energy management is closely linked to focus. Many people struggle to concentrate not because they lack willpower, but because they are mentally or physically drained. Poor sleep, unhealthy eating habits, and lack of exercise contribute to fatigue, making it harder to maintain sustained attention. Taking care of physical and mental well-being ensures that energy levels remain high, making it easier to stay focused for extended periods. Short breaks, movement, and proper hydration also play a role in sustaining focus, as they prevent burnout and refresh the mind for continued productivity. The ability to maintain focus over long periods is what leads to mastery in any field. Those who achieve great things are not necessarily the most intelligent or talented, but they are often the ones who can dedicate uninterrupted time to deliberate practice. The more time spent in deep concentration, the more expertise is developed, leading to exceptional performance. Small distractions may seem harmless in the moment, but over time they accumulate into wasted hours, days, and even years. Those who train themselves to block out distractions and dedicate their full attention to meaningful work ultimately gain a significant advantage in achieving their goals. Persistence is the driving force behind all great achievements. It is the ability to keep going despite difficulties, failures, or slow progress. Many people start with enthusiasm, but only those who persist through obstacles truly succeed. Success is rarely a straight path. It is filled with setbacks, challenges, and moments of doubt. Those who develop persistence understand that failures are not the end, but part of the learning process. Every setback is an opportunity to gain knowledge, refine strategies, and come back stronger. The difference between those who succeed and those who don't is often the simple act of refusing to quit. One of the biggest challenges in maintaining persistence is dealing with failure. When people experience setbacks, they often feel discouraged and question whether they should continue. The most successful individuals recognize that failure is not a sign of inability, but a natural part of the journey. They analyze their mistakes, adjust their approach, and try again. This mindset allows them to keep moving forward rather than becoming stuck in frustration or self-doubt. Learning from failure instead of fearing it builds resilience, making it easier to persist even when results are not immediate. Persistence requires patience. Many people give up too soon because they expect quick results. They start a business and abandon it when they do not see profits immediately. They begin a fitness routine and stop when physical changes take longer than expected. They pursue a skill but quit when progress seems slow. The reality is that most worthwhile achievements take time, sometimes years, to materialize. Those who persist understand that consistency over time leads to success. They do not allow temporary delays to discourage them, but instead keep working, trusting that progress will come with sustained effort. A strong sense of purpose fuels persistence. When people have a deep reason for pursuing their goals, they are more likely to push through difficulties. Those who are passionate about what they do find it easier to stay committed even when the process becomes challenging. A clear purpose provides motivation to continue even in the face of adversity. Without a strong reason behind their efforts, people are more likely to abandon their goals when obstacles arise. Defining a compelling purpose helps create the internal drive necessary to stay persistent. Maintaining persistence requires mental toughness. Challenges, criticism, and self-doubt can make it tempting to quit. Developing a strong mindset allows individuals to push forward despite difficulties. Those who cultivate mental resilience do not let fear of failure or external negativity stop them from progressing. They train their minds to focus on solutions rather than problems, viewing obstacles as opportunities for growth rather than roadblocks. Strengthening mental toughness ensures that setbacks do not lead to giving up, but instead become lessons that contribute to long-term success. Surrounding oneself with the right influences can also strengthen persistence. The people, environments, and information that individuals engage with daily shape their mindset and determination. Being around supportive, like-minded individuals who encourage persistence makes it easier to stay committed. Conversely, spending time with negative influences or those who discourage ambition can weaken determination. Seeking out mentors, reading about successful individuals, and engaging in positive discussions reinforce the belief that persistence leads to success. Inspiration from others who have overcome obstacles provides motivation to continue pushing forward. Taking small, consistent steps is one of the most effective ways to sustain persistence. Many people feel overwhelmed by large goals and struggle to stay committed because progress seems slow. Breaking goals into manageable steps makes the journey more approachable. Small wins build confidence, reinforcing the belief that persistence pays off. Every step forward, no matter how small, adds up over time. Progress may not always be visible immediately, but steady effort ensures that movement towards success continues. Those who persist focus on the process rather than just the outcome, trusting that each step brings them closer to their goal. Growth is the foundation of long-term success, shaping how individuals improve, adapt, and achieve their goals. It is the willingness to evolve, learn from experiences, and continuously develop skills and knowledge. Those who embrace a growth mindset understand that success is not static, but a result of continuous effort and learning. They do not see abilities as fixed, but as something that can be cultivated through hard work, persistence, and adaptation. This mindset allows them to overcome challenges, take on new opportunities, and maximize their potential in both personal and professional life. One of the key aspects of growth is the ability to learn from failure. Many people view failure as a negative outcome, but those with a growth mindset see it as an opportunity for improvement. Every mistake provides valuable lessons that can be applied to future efforts. Instead of being discouraged by setbacks, they analyze what went wrong, make adjustments, and try again with more knowledge and experience. This ability to turn failures into stepping stones for success sets apart those who continue to grow from those who remain stagnant. Growth requires the courage to face failure and use it as fuel for progress. Adaptability is another essential element of growth. The world is constantly changing, and those who succeed are the ones who can adjust to new circumstances. Whether it is shifting market trends, technological advancements, or personal challenges, the ability to adapt ensures that progress does not stop. Those who resist change often struggle to keep up, while those who embrace it find new ways to thrive. Growth comes from staying open-minded, being willing to learn new approaches, and accepting that flexibility is necessary for long-term success. The more adaptable a person is, the more they can seize opportunities that others overlook. Self-improvement plays a crucial role in growth. Investing in knowledge, skills, and personal development leads to continuous progress. Reading, taking courses, seeking mentorship, and practicing new skills all contribute to long-term success. Those who prioritize learning expand their abilities and open doors to greater opportunities. Growth requires a commitment to lifelong learning, understanding that there is always more to discover and improve upon. The most successful individuals dedicate time to self-education, knowing that knowledge and skill development are key to reaching new levels of achievement. Stepping outside of comfort zones is a necessary part of growth. Many people prefer to stay within familiar routines because it feels safe, but real progress happens when challenges are embraced. Pushing beyond current limitations builds confidence, experience, and new capabilities. Facing difficult situations, taking risks, and trying new things create opportunities for learning and personal expansion. The fear of failure or discomfort often holds people back, but those who are willing to take risks develop resilience and adaptability. Growth comes from embracing discomfort and using it as a tool for improvement rather than avoiding it. Mindset plays a significant role in personal and professional growth. A fixed mindset where people believe their abilities are limited prevents progress. A growth mindset, on the other hand, allows individuals to see challenges as opportunities for improvement. The belief that intelligence, skills, and abilities can be developed through effort and persistence creates a foundation for long-term success. Those who cultivate a positive and determined mindset approach obstacles with confidence and curiosity rather than fear and hesitation. Shifting perspective from limitations to possibilities unlocks greater potential and paves the way for continuous achievement. Surrounding oneself with the right influences supports growth. The people, environments, and information individuals engage with shape their development. Being around ambitious, forward-thinking individuals encourages personal progress. Learning from those who have achieved success provides valuable insights and motivation. Seeking mentors, networking with inspiring people, and consuming knowledge-rich content help reinforce the mindset and habits necessary for continuous improvement. Growth is not only about personal effort, but also about creating an environment that nurtures progress and development. Mindset is the foundation upon which all success is built. It shapes the way individuals approach challenges, setbacks, and opportunities. A strong mindset determines how people respond to difficulties, how they handle success, and how they push themselves to reach their goals. Those with a positive and growth-oriented mindset see obstacles as opportunities for learning and improvement rather than as roadblocks. They understand that challenges are part of the journey and that effort and perseverance will ultimately lead to success. The way a person thinks influences their actions, habits, and overall trajectory in life. A growth mindset is one of the most powerful tools for long-term success. People with a growth mindset believe that intelligence, talent, and abilities can be developed through effort and learning. They do not see failure as a permanent state, but as a stepping stone toward improvement. Instead of being discouraged by setbacks, they use them as lessons to refine their strategies and come back stronger. This mindset encourages resilience, adaptability, and a continuous desire to improve. Those who embrace it push beyond their current limitations and unlock greater potential. On the other hand, a fixed mindset limits progress and success. People with a fixed mindset believe that their abilities and intelligence are predetermined and unchangeable. They avoid challenges because they fear failure, often staying in their comfort zones to avoid the risk of making mistakes. This fear of failure holds them back from trying new things, learning new skills, and taking the necessary risks to grow. A fixed mindset creates self-imposed limitations that prevent individuals from reaching their full potential. Shifting from a fixed to a growth mindset is essential for anyone who wants to achieve lasting success. The way people interpret failure is a direct reflection of their mindset. Those with a strong mindset see failure as feedback, an opportunity to learn and make necessary adjustments. They do not dwell on mistakes or let setbacks define them. Instead, they analyze what went wrong, take responsibility, and use the experience to improve. This perspective allows them to keep moving forward despite difficulties. Those who fear failure and allow it to discourage them often struggle to make progress. Changing the perception of failure from something negative to something valuable is key to developing a resilient mindset. Self-talk plays a significant role in shaping mindset. The thoughts that people repeat to themselves influence their confidence, motivation, and actions. Negative self-talk, such as "I'm not good enough" or "I'll never succeed," creates doubt and insecurity, leading to hesitation and inaction. Positive self-talk, on the other hand, reinforces belief in one's abilities and strengthens resilience. Statements like, "I am capable," "I can learn from this," and "I will keep improving," build confidence and encourage persistence. Becoming aware of negative thoughts and actively replacing them with empowering ones helps cultivate a stronger, more determined mindset. Surrounding oneself with the right influences also impacts mindset. The people, environments, and information individuals expose themselves to shape their beliefs and attitudes. Being around negative, pessimistic individuals can create doubt and discourage ambition, while surrounding oneself with motivated, growth-oriented people fosters a mindset of possibility and success. Learning from mentors, reading inspiring books, and engaging in meaningful discussions all contribute to a positive and forward-thinking mentality. Choosing the right influences helps reinforce the belief that growth and success are achievable. Discipline and consistency are essential for maintaining a strong mindset. Motivation fluctuates, but discipline ensures that action continues regardless of emotions or external circumstances. Those with a strong mindset do not rely solely on motivation. They create habits and routines that support their goals. They understand that success comes from repeated effort over time, even when progress seems slow. Developing daily practices such as goal setting, visualization, and reflection helps strengthen mindset and keeps individuals focused on their long-term objectives. The ability to stay committed through highs and lows is what ultimately leads to lasting success.